Okay guys, excuse the laundry basket, bought laundry up yesterday and I need to get the rest of it out. Look at Luna, can you see her? She's on her back. Probably can't. I can't zoom in on this side. This little dog is just loving life right now. She's like, this is my bed, I'm good, no one disturb me, don't touch me, I'm fine. Leave me be. Okay guys, so remember I said I always like to shower before everyone left for work because I didn't want to leave Luna because she got into trouble. I've just started leaving her twice now, and touch wood, twice for luck. She's been brilliant. So I will no longer be rushing to jump in the shower, especially on a Thursday when Ashley leaves here at 6:10. I will no longer be rushing to get in the shower before she leaves. This morning, I was awake quite a bit in the night, kept waking up. And then I did go back to sleep, but I did keep waking up, so I didn't have like a solid few hours sleep. And next minute I know it's 6:45. So I went downstairs to get my coffee. Ashley was getting ready, and then Ash left around 7:15 because she had an 8 o'clock start. And as you know, she always leaves plenty of time to get a good parking spot. But yeah, I went in the shower. Luna was as good as gold again. So yay. That's that. Back to a bit of normality. Because my other dogs, I could leave them all the time. They would just be in the same position where I left them. And I did hear her come to the door at one point. But by the time I got out of the shower, she was back on the bed just sleeping. So that's that. It's like I said, it's 20 to 10. I'm going to stay up here for a couple of hours. I'm going to do some Avon stuff on here while I'm watching some vlogs and whatnot over there. And then I'll go down when it's ready for lunch. I won't be chatting with Mum today because she's actually getting to leave the house and go out with a friend for lunch. So that'd be good. And rather than her rush back to make our call, we decided that she should just enjoy her day because she's barely been out in what are we on, like 17 years of COVID? That's what it feels like. So it's good that Mum's out with a friend. So I do need to do another little shop because there are things I couldn't get from Stu Leonard's that I need. And I don't feel like going out. Not today. So Ash was going to be home tonight, but then she just texted. I have a feeling she's going to go see her boyfriend in Queens. She goes, I'll be home tomorrow night though. I'm like, That's what you said last night. But I get it. She's young. And it's absolutely gorgeous today. I don't think it's very humid, but we will check. Hey, Alexa, what's the humidity level today? I think it's going to be like 50.
The humidity
is
76.
76. Well, I haven't been outside of this room since my shower. Getting ready, so... All right, yeah, they did say the humidity was going to climb again. That's why my back is doing dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, they said it was going to get really hot Wednesday and Thursday. So we'll see. What today? What today? Today's Tuesday. I must tape EastEnders on the TV over here. As you know, we're running, I think, what are we in, 1999? Or did we hit 2000? No, because I would have made a bigger deal about 2000. I think it's January 1999. And 2 weeks ago, I forgot to tape it. I used to be able to set my DVR that whenever it came on, it taped. For some reason now, get that off, it doesn't work. So I missed it. Then last week, I was flicking through and, I was going ahead to get it ready to tape. But the data stopped at 9 p.m. And then as of 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, it said no data, so you couldn't tape anything. So I'm like, well, no worries. I'll just go on when it comes on and do it that way. I forgot. 11:01. It's on from 10 to 11. 11:01. I was like, So I've missed 2 weeks now. So we'll have to see. Make sure I tape it tonight. Hopefully it'll be on. But anyway, guys, that is that. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope your week is going well already. I know it just started, but I must go and get myself another Avon customer today. Like I said, one a day for 20 weeks. Let's see if we can do it. I'll be mad at myself if I can't. I'm setting myself a challenge. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you in a little while. Sorry the angle is bad, but I can't lift you above my head today. Okay, guys, I'm holding you high. I've got my elbow on the couch, but because the fan is right there and all you're going to hear is... Anyway, Luna and I came down. It's 20 to 1. I was doing loads of stuff upstairs. I feel good. I want to go do more, but I think I want to come down and eat something because I haven't eaten today. And I got a little bit nauseous while I was sitting up there. And then I'm like, oh, you idiot, you haven't eaten today. You've had 2 cups of coffee and not even a biscuit. So we're down here. It's 20 to 1. The humidity level's dropped since we last checked. It's only at 50 something, which is what I thought it was this morning. But I'm going to keep the blinds closed, keep it nice and dark in here. So that way, saves me closing them later anyway. Because like I said, after I eat, I'm just going to go back upstairs and because I love being able to work on one computer screen and then do something on the other. That's my groceries. I had to order a few more things because I run out of Q-tips. Oh, I forgot deodorant. I ran out of half and half. I ran out of other things. So I'm assuming that's him. Let's see. I don't want to go stick my face through the glass door and then find he stood there. Out for delivery. Yeah, it's got to be him. So let me go get my stuff. There's only one frozen thing in. Okay, so that was the groceries. So now the fridge is full and I need stuff from Costco, but it'll have to wait. So anyway, I'm going to eat now. I've made a... no, I didn't make it. I got a ham and turkey and cheese croissant, which I just heated up in the oven. That's how I made it. Okay, guys, Luna and I have come back up because it's cooler up here. Oh, my shorts are on the floor over there, Luna. Excuse me. Oh, how are we going to do this? Pick them up for me, Luna. No. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's why I don't bend over on camera normally. Yeah, we decided to come back up here. My room is getting... I got things to try on and put away, and I've been selling stuff. So as I've been going through my other stuff, I've got to put it back neater. But because I could be right next to the AC, because it's gone really humid again and warm. So I've got an iced coffee, but Luna and I just shared an ice cream sandwich, which was really good. And I say we shared it. She couldn't have any of the cookie because it had chocolate in it. But she did have a dollop of the vanilla ice cream. I know, dogs should have dog food and dog treats, but Luna deserves a treat now and again. She's gone over there to lay on the floor on my side of the bed. She always does that. Plus, they were only this big. Got them from Stu Leonard yesterday. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Not but it for now. I've come back up here. I want to get back onto Avon now and see what I'm missing on my site. Like I said, I bought an iced coffee up. We got some of these for tonight. I have to bring things up for later. So I don't have to keep running up and down the stairs. I shouldn't be eating them, I know, but they're only a little bag and they're so good. And who knows if I'll even eat them anyway. I figured bring them up, put them on my desk, and they're there if I want them. I'm very good though. I won't just eat them because they're sitting there. I don't have to do that. I told you the story when I was on a diet and I went to the movies with friends and they were all eating sweets. And I said, just give me one M&M, one chocolate M&M. I don't like M&Ms. And I had my knees up, because I was young then, up on the chair in front of me. And I put the M&M on my knee. You know when you have your knees up? You know when you're sitting on buses, school buses and stuff? Maybe you don't. We took school buses to school because our school was an hour away in Germany. But anyway, put my knee up. What am I doing? Oh, that doesn't look good. Put my knee up. And I'd have the M&M sitting on my knee. And at the end of the movie, I said to anyone, you want this M&M? You didn't eat it. I said, no, I'm on a diet. What'd you ask for it for? So that way I had it and I wasn't craving it. Again, I don't like M&Ms. I don't like the chocolate in them. All right. Oh, I have to say this real quick. Sorry, guys, if it offends any Americans, but this guy, I belong to a Brit group on Facebook. Brits that moved to the US. Some of them have moved back. Oh God, what was it? I have to read it verbatim, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it this quick without keeping you holding on for too long. Whoops. Brits that have moved to the US, or is it Brits in the US? Oh, which one was it? It might have been this one. It was something to do with another pursuit. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if it was this one. Oh, maybe it was. I'm not going to find it, am I? Oh, Wolves are playing today? Oh, they're not on the TV. I have to go look. Oh, this Facebook page is so busy, I'll never find it. It was something about this guy responded. I can't remember what the original post was, but this guy, obviously he's the Brit, responded with, yeah, don't get on well with my mother-in-law if I took her some Hershey's chocolate, because nobody over here likes. That's not true. A lot of Brits, if you ask them what chocolate they despise the most over here, it's Hershey's, the Hershey bar. So anyway, yeah, it was just funny. Anyway, I read it yesterday, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so funny. But I guess you had to be there because it's not funny right now, because I can't remember what the post was, the main post. Like, there's thousands of posts I'm going through right now just from 19 hours ago, and this was earlier. Okay, here's a joke on here. Some British humor. It says, Doctor, I keep hearing let me start again. Doctor, I keep hearing strange voices from my underpants. Doctor says, ignore them, they're talking bollocks. It's good. Oh dear. It is a fun group, but there are some arguments that come on in here, and I just stay out of them. I don't need any more arguing. Oh, trifle, that's about trifle. Oh, I'm not going to find it. Oh, dear. Oh, well, never mind. A lot of people passing away from different bands, isn't there? So sad. Blimey. Loads. Easy home toilet seat with soft cheese. What? Oh god. It does get quite rude too, because the British do have a, they always say the Brits are like so tame and placid. Show me one Brit that doesn't have a wicked sense of humor. Oh, I can't find it. Never mind, it was funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. All right, that's that. Anyway, guys, I'll check in with you in a bit. Okay, guys, I just wanted to point this out. I'm watching this, right? This is from Code Blue Cam. It's a 19-year-old drunk driver who tries to impress his girlfriend. This little idiot boy is clearly drunk. I mean, he's talking. The cop's trying to interview him. I want to show you. I can't get in trouble for showing this because it's YouTube, right? We all share YouTube. Oh, they finally arrested him. He's been talking to the cop for a good 10 minutes. And the cop said to him, what have you been drinking? He goes, put down whatever makes you feel better to get me an arrest. The cop says, I just need to know what you're drinking. Well, there was an odd... And then he keeps like going from thing to thing. I'm acting like I'm drunk now, but he goes, the cop says to him, were you and your girlfriend in a fight? Just put down whatever you want. And then the guy goes, I want to ask you why there's 6 cop cars here. Now I want to show you the kid's car. And that's why there's 6 cars there. Oh, what does that say? Ugh. He says he hasn't had much to drink. He won't take a sobriety test. That's why he's being arrested. I mean, police obtained a search warrant for a blood sample and the lab reported... Okay, so he's over the limit, which we clearly knew, because you just have to listen to him. He says, can I go over and say goodbye to my girlfriend? He said that before he's getting arrested. He's like, no, I'm trying to talk to you. He says, I want to know why there's 6 cop cars here. The guy goes, because... He said, I want to know why you pulled me over and why there's 6 cop cars here. Nobody pulled him over. He crashed. His car is... There's like nothing left to his car. Look at it. I want to know why you pulled me over. No one pulled you over, you Wally.
High quality headlights, though.
It's scary to think people like that are on the road driving. He was doing over 100 miles an hour, obviously in a residential area, and it's scary to think that they're on the road with the blood alcohol of whatever, and he's totally oblivious as to what's gone on and thinks he got pulled over and wants to know why 6 policemen are there. Oh, and then he goes, can I have your last name? He gave his last name, and he goes, your address? He goes, you don't need my address. I'm sorry, I got pulled over twice. Once during the day when I was dropping Ash off at college. I know a lot of you heard this story before. And I was coming over the hill to go back to the high school because we were over at the high school doing senior portraits. And I had to get back. I wasn't rushing, but suddenly there's a cop standing out in the road pulling me to go down this side street. So I go down and he goes, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, I have no idea. And he said, you were doing such and such in a such and such. Now, clearly I knew there's nowhere, you know, you don't get anywhere by arguing. Now, this kid was probably Ashley's age, if not maybe a year or two older. I wasn't going to argue with him. I was shaking on the inside. This was about, well, she was in college 9 years ago, 2012. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, 9 years ago. I did it right. So it was about 9 years ago. Anyway, the ticket was for $240. He said I was doing this astronomical speed. Now, I'm the granny in the family that drives like a granny. I'm not a granny, but I drive like one. And I wasn't rushing to get back because it was nice to have a break from senior portraits. We were in a tiny little room. School was in session, so, you know, it was crazy. And luckily, one of the guys that was in our wedding was a cop in the same department, in the same, what do they call it? Police house? Town? Whatever. Managed to get it taken care of for me, but I would never, and I said to Ashley, when Ashley got into that accident with John on the parkway, I said, don't ever talk to them, because she called me. I could hear John screaming at somebody in the background. I'm like, just don't. You just be calm and just listen to what they say and do as you're told. Then there's no issue. But anyway, this kid's an idiot, an absolute idiot. He's clearly drunk. He's clearly shouldn't be behind a wheel. He clearly shouldn't even be in a relationship. The guy should be at home in bed, because he ain't got a clue. Anyway, it's 3:10. Okay, just carried. I got 2 boxes of Avon that just came, so I brought it up here as well. Starting to look like a warehouse. I'm out of breath though. Anyway, I decided to get changed. I'm done. So guys, it's 4:20. Ash, like I said, isn't staying home tonight, so I was going to wait and get her on video tonight, but I'm trying to decide whether to keep putting these videos sorry, I am out of breath. I'm trying to decide whether to keep putting these videos up the day of taking them or going back to putting them up the next morning. I don't think it really makes a difference. I think it's 6 to 1, half a dozen, to be honest. But tonight's I'll put up tonight, like I said, because Ash isn't home. Tomorrow she gets off at 5 again, but she is staying home tomorrow, she said. And Thursday she gets off at 4 because she works at the 7 a.m. shift. And she said she's staying home, so we'll see. And Friday she's off, but she'll probably go to Queen's Friday night. Anyway, I hope you've all had a brilliant Tuesday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe.